Test, test. Test. Alright, working. What up, guys? I don't know if anybody's in the stream yet. I was just doing the social media posting. But it is Monday, so we got through the first streaming week. No issues. Got through every day that we actually made it. Still need to do some fixing on the format. Like that. The way the picture is kind of... Let's see if we... Just slightly, so it's some more... I mean, that's fine. Angle's not perfect. I'm gonna put my soda over here before the spills. But, here we are. So, we're getting ready to start the second quest, which is something I'm not as familiar with. I've only ever beaten it a handful of times. Me and my mom used to play it a lot. But everything's different. There's a lot more cryptic stuff, like just hidden walls that you have to push against. More annoying bubbles, more annoying rooms. Everything's moved around. So, let's go ahead and jump right in and see how it goes. Okay, so first things first. The save battery in my Zelda cartridge apparently needs to be changed. Fortunately, there is a skip for this. I'm a little upset by that, because my zero death, zero potion run is now just gone. But thankfully, there is the stream archive, so it will always be memorialized. Anyway, so this is the quick way to get to the second quest, so here we are. So let's get started. We're doing the second quest today. Also, found out my Zelda cartridge needs a new battery. My save data from yesterday is gone, which is very unfortunate. So, that's fun to find out, but hey, I'll be able to fix that. I think I need a CR 2032 battery. But, in the meantime, you can go ahead and just start with the second quest. Now, I don't remember a whole lot about the second quest. I know a lot of things are moved around. I don't think I know for certain where all the heart containers are. Like, I'm not entirely sure. I know some stuff's, like, in the same spot. I think one of the swords is in this. I know the other one... Okay. Yeah. The other one is no longer in the cemetery. And I think there's a heart container in the cemetery that you need to use the whistle for. That sounds right. I don't know if there's a heart piece. Because I think some of the heart pieces were replaced by, like, people that take your money. But, let's just get some bombs for the meantime, and then just start seeing what I can find. Alright, we got some bombs. I want to say the white sword is in the same spot. I feel like it is. Well, that's a bummer. Yeah, that one's gone. So there's 5 heart containers. Trying to think where they would be. I know one's in the cemetery. I think the one by the single eye still... This... Oh, is this one still not here? Oh, get fucked. I don't know where anything is. This guy takes my money, watch. Oh no, he gives me money. Alright. I could have sworn that one Still. Yeah, this one's gonna be a bit more slow going. I just don't remember anything. Bombs? There's some bombs. I honestly can't even remember the last time I did second quest. I think that one's still a heartbeat or a heart container. Alright, that one's still there too. Alright, so we know where 3 of them are, so we just need to figure out where the last 2, which are the 2 I just tried to find. I could not tell you. I think Dungeon 3 is a shop now. Dungeon 2 and Dungeon 1 are still where they... Dungeon 5 is different. Dungeon 6 is in the same spot. Dungeon 7 might be a heart container. Ooh, money. Give. I think this is still the money-making game. We don't play the money-making. This is the blue ring shop, I think. Yeah, okay. That's where you get the blue ring now. I don't think you get the letter from here. I think in this game you have to get the letter over by Death Mountain. Yeah, this is just a shop. So is this just a shop? Yes. Like the same shop. Okay. I'm trying to remember what Dungeon 5 is. It might just be a fairy fountain. Oh, so Dungeon 5 is right here. You need the bracelet. To move the rock. And I was right. It is just a fairy fountain. Dungeon 8 is over here, and you need the ladder to get to it. Let's make sure that this is still the white sword. Okay. Still the white sword. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. I know where the magical sword is. I'm just blanking on those last 2 heart conditions. Well, 3. I actually don't know if that one's... We won't find out until we... Well, let's just do Dungeon 1. Oh, we are severely weaker this time around because I just don't know how to upgrade my stuff now. Zelda as it was intended, folks. Rob's missing it where I just don't know where anything is. This is the run to watch. At least they give you the boomerang a lot earlier. Oh yeah, no, this is one of my favorite dungeon themes in the game. Or like in the series. It's very good. Alright, this was unexpected. You know, it still blows my mind that they just haven't done a Zelda Maker. Like, that feels like such easy money. I would absolutely buy a Zelda Maker. Nothing here. Well, like, as you can tell, the rooms are a lot harder right off the bat. Like, you already have these projectile shooting statues. Oh, I wish I knew where Dungeon 3 is. That Dungeon? I don't remember. I feel like that's still Dungeon 8. Or it's Dungeon 7. Dungeon 2 is like the old... Well, Dungeon 2 and Dungeon 6. Like the ones that are in the same spot. Oh boy. This is a lot tougher. Oh no! Brother, it is the first dungeon! Damn it. Oh, you know what? Maybe it wasn't that I needed a save battery. Maybe it was I just never saved. I wonder if that's it. I just never saved the game because the only way you can save the game is by dying. That's kind of funny. Well, that was rough. We got destroyed. Oh, wait! No, I think Dungeon 2 is a heart container. Because Dungeon 2 is now where the blue ring was. I'm willing to bet it's a heart container. Mark my words. We're gonna go find that out. Because if I can get the white sword, I'm fucking getting it now. Jesus Christ. That's a heart piece, I think. I don't think that's Dungeon 4 anymore. I think this guy takes your money. No, he gives me money. Fantastic. I haven't run into someone that takes my money yet. Damn it. I was like, haha, we found the new heart container. I feel like this one's still here, though. I know, like, there's something that hasn't moved. Five and 6. 1, 2. One, two. 5, 6, 8, 9. No bueno. Huh? Get effed. There was something. You're good, you're good. Going a lot slower. I mean, I think once I find my footing, we'll be alright, but... Not having the white sword really sucks. You know, such a dumb designed item. I believe this is dungeon 7 or 8. I don't think that's anything anymore. Still a shop, I think. Yep. Oh, a cheap shield. Pretty sure this is just... Alright. Oh, cool. I don't know. We have enough for the shield now, at least, which will help, because everywhere has those freaking bullets now. All the second quest is just a bullet hell. A big freaking shield, man. What happened to all those fairies you were dropping? Just shot. Alright. Woo. Woo. It's a much bigger struggle. No lie. We gotta hit the fairy fountain. Otherwise, we're just gonna die again. It's so weak. I cannot imagine doing a 3-heart run of this game. It just seems impossible. Oh yeah? Same here. My mom and I used to play together. Also, what's up, Billy? Thanks for tuning in. Here. Negative. I think this is one. Alright, that's still money. Alright. So, let's try this again. Two hearts. We'll be fine. Probably. Pretty sure in the original stream I was like finishing up level 3 by now. Oh, master. You know, let me see what's up with these ones. Nice, got a heart. Slow, smooth, smooth is fast. Fair enough. Oh, so glad about the shield. So glad I'm gonna die. Oh. Oh, woo, woo. That was legitimately tough. Wait, are we at the boss already? No way. Oh, sword beams. Oh. That was fast. I'm sure we missed something. Because we just got the key in here and then left. Oh, staff holes are actually pretty dangerous in this version. They get to shoot laser beams like they're Lionels. That's why the magical shield is so much better in this version, because like everything just can kill you. And has unblockable stuff that your stock shield is just worthless. You bitch! Alright, see, that tells me that there's a bomb or bombable wall right. Oh, wait. So here's the dumb thing about the second quest. There are just walls that you just push through. And then you go to the other side. Hang on. Let me get rid of that. As soon as I figure out how to get rid of it. Anybody know how to get rid of that? I have to do that from Twitch. I don't know how to get rid of that. Luke, I've made your mod. Can you get rid of that? Technology evades me. Thank you. What? Alright. Fine, that's fine. I know how to deal with this guy. Oh! Oh, that's where the map is. So we want the map. I think this is the letter Z. Nope, it's E. Dungeon E. The boomerang can't be the only item you get. It is. Oh. Okay. I guess the dungeons are shorter in the second quest because they're all like the letters instead of being these sprawling labyrinths. I mean, the second quest only exists is because they realized they had so much memory left on the cartridge. What up, 6-2? Thanks for tuning in. That's not the exit. Sure, I got everything. Yeah, good. E. I think Dungeon 2 is the A? That was rude. I'm legitimately confuzzled. Okay, so this experience is probably a lot closer to what most people just starting out The Legend of Zelda feels. And like, even still, that's like a little not accurate because I still know some stuff. But I'm definitely a lot more lost than I was yesterday. Because I just did not play the second quest anywhere near as much. You know, I've never played The Binding of Isaac. That is in the 64 game, sir. Dang, deep cut. What up, Walt? How you doing, buddy? Long time no chat. That's a deep cut. Not much, man. Just been chilling. Yeah, that's kind of what kept me off Binding of Isaac. Is I definitely wasn't there for the aesthetics. But I did see that it is Zelda, so like, I vibe with that. I'm pretty sure this is level 2. I was right. Gibdo's in level 2, man. Second quest does not play. And me without my white sword. Well, I guess so long as we don't have to deal with any blue dark nuts, we're fine. Probably. Yes, so Gibdo's I forget, Asher. I know you haven't played a lot of the Zelda games, if any. Have you really just played Breath of the Wild, and that was it? Alright. Don't have a white sword. I don't kill those in one shot. Okay. So, yeah, a lot of the enemies that are in this game all show up in later titles. I think the only one that comes to mind that doesn't is like the Pole's Voice, which are like the rabbit ear looking dudes. Gleeok was one that hadn't been in the series for a while and then showed back up in Breath of the Wild. But like Gibdos are pretty big in Ocarina of Time and Majora's Mask, and they're in Tears of the Kingdom as well. They kind of share the role with Redeads. Oh man, yeah. I think I only ever remember owning Zelda because my brother and sister had an NES well before I was born. I remember renting Zelda 2 a lot from our local rental store called Tropical Video in Edgewater, Florida. Rented a lot of games from there. In fact, a couple of my personal games in my collection came from that store. My Mario RPG came from that store. There's a few others. Like, my mom would always swing by there and see what games that they were selling, because they would sell games that didn't get rented for a while. And like the day she bought Mario RPG was like the best day of my life, because that's my favorite game of all time. What's the L? Yeah, Dark Nuts didn't see a comeback. Well, actually, I take that back, because I don't know what a lot of the enemies in Link's Awakening are called. I mean, Dark Nuts were kind of around, because you had the Knights in Link to the Past, which were effectively Dark Nuts, but they were just the Hylian soldiers. Ooh. Terrifying. I was wondering if you knew about Tropical Video, Billy. I figured you would. I miss Tropical Video so much. Ooh, Top Gun. So, fun fact. Let me just show this off. I have a copy of Top Gun that is signed by the Angry Video Game Nerd. Which I think is pretty cool. And that's my personal copy of Top Gun. Is it required to do this second playthrough to be considered having beaten Zelda? I don't know. Oh, there are Dark Nuts. This sucks. I mean, I don't know. The completionist in me says yes. But, like, this is more, like, okay. This is not a problem I have now because I have more money than time on my hands. But, like, this was back when, like, you had 1 or 2 games growing up, and so you had to get, like, your fortune's worth out of your game. So, like, this was a good way to just get more value out of your copy of Zelda. Fuck. Bro, tell me about it. Tropical Video was my jam. The real trick was to rent games on Thursday because they were closed on Sunday, so you would get an extra day. And I remember renting a lot of my favorite games before owning them. Mega Man X, Link to the Past, Mario RPG, Yoshi's Island, Super Metroid. Well, Yoshi's Island came from Tropical Video as well, actually, now that I think about it. In fact, I'll just show those carts off real quick. And so, these were from Tropical Video, and as you can see, where I tried to take the rental labels off and failed miserably. But, considering, like, these were the original copies that I had growing up and that I played for the first time, I think it's really cool that I have these. And these are, like, some of my favorite, like, games that I own. Though there is a part of me now that wishes I just left the rental labels on, because I would appreciate that more. No way! It just closed? That's crazy. I could have sworn, like, when I was there for Christmas, it was still open. Well, okay, you said it closed a couple weeks ago, but that's wild. That Pizza Hut was like a staple. I have 3 keys. I'll probably use them. Dang. That's wild. I mean, Pizza Hut's definitely not as good as it used to be, right? I'm not alone in thinking that. Oh, give me the white sword, please! This is miserable. Ah! Gotcha. Yeah, that Pizza Hut has been there as long as I can remember. It was one of the few restaurants that we had growing up. Now there's like a Taco Bell, Chick-fil-A. Oh yeah, that's true. The pizza buffet back in the day was like the business. We used to always go for like that. We'd get a free personal pan pizza for the Scholastic Reading Awards at school. One more. Die, monster! You don't belong in this world. Are you kidding me? There's nothing here. Did all that for nothing? Bro, I'm telling you, they were delicious. Like, we were a Hungry Howie's family growing up, so I savored those times that we got to go to Pizza Hut because I got the free personal pan pizza. Because it just hit different. That did a lot of damage. Holy shit. Go away. Oh my god. Please die. Please die. Brother. Brother. Please. Oh. Jesus Christ. Oh, word, really? Did they close too? Dang. All that's really there for pizza in town is the Little Caesars. Let me scroll up real quick, make sure I didn't miss anybody. Man, TMNT VHS definitely had that Pizza Hut vibe. Although, from the movies, it was definitely Domino's. Domino's had that on lock. I remember that from Turtles 2. Turtles 1, actually, I think. I did not mean to waste a bomb. Oh, that's right, Papa John's. That's over there by, the painter's place, right? Southern Painting Company or whatever. Right there by the, South Causeway. Oh, no. We are clinging to dear life. Oh, thank God. Pretty sure that Gibdo's still gonna kill me. Wise man say, forgiveness is divine, but never pay full price for late pizza. I like Domino's. Like, Domino's and Marco's are definitely, like, my pizza chains of choice. stop. Please stop. What is this? That's not an L. I don't think the fake walls show up until like Dungeon 5, but I'm not entirely sure. Please! For the love of God! Oh! Woo! Woo! I wonder if they made it so you couldn't get heart containers early. So you couldn't get the white sword early. What's the A? A. Yeah, fuck this room. There's nothing there. I'm sweating a lot more. Oh, there's a fake wall. Thanks, Nintendo. Oh, great. I bet you I can't go back, and now I'm stuck in a room with Gibdo. Yup. Fantastic. Great. Wonderful. Everything is fantastic. Alright. Yep, they're over there. Stay over there. Thank you. Okay. Just go in the stairs for now. Oh, it's a whistle. Alright. Useful. That means Dig Dogger's the boss. Fuck. Get the whistle so early. Huh? Right. And we're out of keys. That's dope. Guess I need to go back down. This is just the second dungeon, guys. Definitely feel like I'm playing from behind here. Bro, I'd be down for it. I feel like we need to put out the pizza tier list. Like pizza chain tier list. Right now, for me, fuck this room. Fuck this room to high heaven. Give me a second. So I think I put Blaze at the very top. And then Marco's, Domino's, Pizza Hut, Papa John's. Like, just off the cuff thinking, fuck. I love Marco's. We had one right next to my apartment and they closed, and I'm very sad. I like Five Star a lot too. That's like a local chain. Because I think it's only in like the North Florida, like Gainesville, Jacksonville, Tallahassee area. But I like Five Star. Paisanos is pretty good. I really like them. Yeah, I feel like Marcos and Blaze are more new ones. I think there's a Blaze in Daytona. Maybe. I know there's a Marcos up there for sure. Like Daytona proper. Or I might be thinking of Matteo's. You know, I don't know if I've ever had Mellow Mushroom Pizza. Freaking God. Why? At least we got money. I should be able to get the blue ring soon. Haven't had Mellow Mushroom, but I've heard no... Oh, okay. There's Mellow Mushroom Port Orange now? Nice. Port Orange blew up, man. Like, right off the exit, there's so much stuff now. Because I used to go to Spruce Creek. And I couldn't believe, like, how much stuff has built up there. Because it used to just be, like, a gas station. Now there's, like, 50 million restaurants. They got, like, a KBBQ joint. Surprisingly, my childhood GameStop is still there. The one that was right by the high school. A Gleeok? Are you kidding me? Well, at least Sword Beam damages him. Makes this easier. Fuck. The bombs hurt him? Please tell me bombs hurt him. Great. Fantastic. Oh no. Oh. One more! One more! No! Bro, it's all about the vibes. It's all about the vibes. That's what I'm here for. If me stressing out can bring other people's enjoyment, I'm about it. Just wait until I get to Castlevania. Motherfucker, that did so much damage! Please! Alright, I'm gonna save ourselves some time here. I'm just gonna go to the fairy fountain around the corner. Because I am just gonna die to Gleeok. 100%. Probably gonna die on the way to this fairy fountain. I can turn down a Costco slice. Wasn't anything there. Alright, I don't think it's going to take me anywhere else. Oh, let's just put us farther away from where we needed to be. Thanks. The pizza I was enjoying the other day that I felt guilty about. I'm like, this shouldn't be this good. I mean, I still stand by that Hungry Howie's is pretty good when it's fresh. High Rise Pizza. Where are they at? I'm down to check them out. Needed that heart. Why would you do me that? Why? I need full health. I need sword beams. Oh, the one on the boulevard? I think I've seen it now that I think about it. Yeah, okay. Oh, well, okay. You know what? I ain't complaining. I should have taken damage there, and I didn't. Please. Go away. After this, I'm immediately going to go get the blue ring and the white sword. No! Come here! Come here! Thank you! Whew. Hey, we had a pretty good pizza joint up here that was attached to a gas station. They closed, unfortunately, but they were pretty decent. Nope, you can have that. Alright. Son of a bitch. It's over, boys. Oh, please. Alright. We gotta get it so both heads are one hit away. No, that other head was not one hit away. It absolutely wasn't. Wasn't even close. Fuck! Oh no, I wasn't talking about decent pizza. Decent pizza's still around, and it's pretty decent. Bro. Why are you having me fight a Gleeok on Dungeon 2? Oh, great. Bro. Bro. Please stop. Oh, give me that heart. Get out of my way. I do not have time for you. Oh, thanks. Modes is kind of hit or miss for me. Like, sometimes it's really, really good, and other times I'm like, eh. Oh, yeah, for sure. Friday nights were definitely pizza night and video game night. Well, ugh. I need one of these guys to drop fair. Please. Nope. Bombs. Alright, that's fine. We can do this. I believe. Let me just make sure to split the heads. Oh, jeez. One. Fuck. One. Dead. It's tough, y'all. This is tough. You know, to go back to that conversation of what's the toughest video game I've ever played, the second quest is kind of up there. I don't remember ever having this much trouble. We haven't even gotten to, like, the super hard dungeons with, like, the bubbles that just steal your sword. Hey, man, I'm trying my best, for sure. These guys not take 8 hits to kill. Oh! I see a light. Just have to not get hit. Brother. Go away. Alright. We just have to not get hit. Keep moving. Oh. 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 Woo. Woo. Victory. Jesus Christ, that was hard. Alright, let's upgrade some shit. So I can speed run the original Super Mario Brothers. And by speed run, I can just beat it really, really fast. I don't do a lot of the speed run strategies. Like I can beat that game in around 5 minutes. I tried learning how to speed run Mega Man X3 because I had a buddy who was doing like a Mega Man charity stream, and the person that they brought on for Mega Man X3, because like a lot of people just haven't played X3, so they didn't really know anybody that spedrun X3. So I was watching this, and I'm like, this guy's terrible. I bet I can do better than this guy. So I started learning how to speedrun that game. But I realized that I don't have the temperament for speedrunning. I would just get annoyed if like, I'm too much of a perfectionist sometimes, that I would just be like, this isn't for me. But I do like watching speedruns. They do some really cool stuff. I saw a Yoshi's Island speedrun that just blew my mind. There was like 9 different glitches that I discovered that day where I was like, I didn't know you could do any of this. That's crazy. Bro, I do not have the patience for that. I just don't. Props to the people that do, but it drives me insane. Out of the way, out of the way. Don't care. I like doing a lot of the glitches, or like I'll utilize some speedrun glitches like in just normal play because I think they're fun to do. For example, in X2 and X3, there's a way to just get like a second air dash, which is really fun. So I just started like learning how to do that, and it made the game more fun for me. Yeah, sometimes I'm like, how long did it take you to figure out this glitch? Hit this fairy fountain real quick. Yeah, essentially. And like whenever I see a new glitch, I'll be tempted to like go and try it. Just to see if I can do it. Ooh, I love Mario Kart 64. The shortcuts in that game are pretty ridiculous. Okay. This should make things slightly easier. Slightly. Pretty sure the next dungeon just has whiz robes. Actually. Why did you bring me here? I mean, this is exactly where I need it. No, it's not. I thought I was somewhere else. I actually did some Castlevania glitches recently. I was playing Order of Ecclesia, and the speedrun to that game is completely and utterly broken. Where it just lets you cheat the speedrun, not the speedrun, the boss rush. The boss rush of that game is just utterly broken, and you can just cheat it to get all the rewards super fast. And I was definitely like trying to 100% that game, and I was at a point where I was just like, I don't want to speedrun this. I don't want to try and min-max this. So I looked up the glitch, and I was like, oh, this is pretty easy. I love that game, though. Order of Ecclesia is tight. Walt, I need to get you over here for like a Castlevania collab stream. Let me get the ladder from... Ah, it is level 3. Dodongo? It's Dodongo. Alright. What? Well, I think that's one of the missing heart containers I was looking for. I think you get the ladder or the raft from here. Well, let me go to level 8 and get the wand. I'm fine with, because the wand is my favorite subway. Nope, nope, nope. Just some Coke Zero. Need a little bit of caffeine. Oh. Was that just the boss? Bro, what? Level 3, everybody. Oh, thank you. I appreciate it. This is a recent purchase, actually. Oh, I forgot. Ropes are really annoying in this. Never mind. We got the clock. How's the weather down there, by the way? My folks were saying it was pretty cold still. It's like 30 degrees up here. What kind of dungeon is this? Eh. Foes. Gotcha. So many keys. Oh! I have to do this room again. God damn it. I have to go grind up money. Hey, thanks for tuning in, Chris. Night Rain's pretty tight. I've only played a little bit of it, but I enjoyed what I played. And don't worry, you can catch the rest of the archive on YouTube. Fair. Alright. I'm gonna do something against my better judgment. Never do this, by the way. Should have heeded my own advice. Never gamble, boys and girls. House always wins. That shit was like quick. They didn't even string me along at all. They're just like, nope. Get the fuck out of here. What do you think this is? I want to say that's the magic book, too. I bet you it's the magic book. I can't even use. Sure, that doesn't exist anymore, yeah. That does. Funny? Whew. Oh. Oh, I think there is something here. I feel like it's just a potion. Alright, I'm not gonna waste my bombs. Anyway. Let's get some money. Yeah. Nope, I lost it. Money! Okay, that's level 6. I'm not doing that right now. This is the easiest way that I know of to get money in this game. Oh, hey! A heart container! Fantastic! I knew there was one here. forget how much meat costs. I want to say it's might be 80. Yeah, that's definitely a game I need to play more. I still have not beaten the first boss of that game. Hey, just hit me up. I'll be down to play sometime. Alright, I think that solves my meat problem. I'd be real sad if the bracelet is not in the same spot. Yeah, I was right. That's wild. Wow. Could you be anywhere else? Oh. Yeah. That kind of makes things difficult. That sucks. I don't understand why it's not crossplay. It is 2026. How are games not crossplay? Please be here. Oh, thank God. If it wasn't there, I don't know what I was going to do. Cry, probably. Hey, this is a whole section of the game y'all didn't see yesterday, because I just had no reason to be over here. If anything, this run is a far more quintessential experience of Zelda 1 than anything. Now I have to just fucking try shit. I have to explore. You bitch. Duh! Fuck that! That was right. I hate this game. Doesn't look like meat's back on the menu, boys. I appreciate that you got that reference. Oh, hey! I found Death Mountain. I found the last dungeon. I knew there was something over here. Late 80s grammar. See, and to be honest, I don't know how you're supposed to know that that's there. I really don't. I don't know if, like, the NPCs in this game actually tell you the changes. I feel like they don't. Because, if memory serves, there's just nothing there in the first quest. Original hardware. We are playing on an RGB modded NES with a on a 1953 MD Sony PVM. Also, thank you for tuning in, Dancing with Ghosts. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26. Most of mine are more of the big name ones. Like, I got Zelda, Metroid, Mario, Mega Man. I got Mega Man 2, 3, 4, and 5. I still need to pick up 1 and 6. Do not have Maniac Mansion, but if you're requesting that I play Maniac Mansion, I can obtain a copy of Maniac Mansion. I have played Maniac Mansion on Day of the Tentacle. I do not have Friday the 13th. But this is a game that I can obtain. And this is not where you get the letter. Okay, I have no idea where you get the letter in this game. My NES collection is unfortunately a tad bit small, as my original NES collection was stolen from me when I was in college, so I've been slowly rebuilding it back up. And NES prices are obscene. Although, I think Maniac Mansion might be expensive. I don't think Friday the 13th is. Yeah, it was. Long, long time ago. No, I need the other one. Fortunately, never remember which one's which. Nope. Nope. Bingo. Nah. This was many, many, many years ago. So, what's done is done. I don't think that person's around anymore anyway. I've moved on from it. True enough. It was 60. Alright, good to know. what I'm really thankful for is the games that I truly care about never got stolen. Like, I think my Super Nintendo games and my N64 games were probably the ones that were most important to me growing up. So there are 3 games I think of when I'm asked that question. It's either Link to the Past, Super Mario RPG, or Final Fantasy III. Those are my top 3 games. An under-the-radar gem that I really liked growing up. Let me think. Super Return of the Jedi on Game Boy. I played the hell out of that game. Wario Blast was also another favorite of mine. I loved my Game Boy. Unfortunately, a lot of the games that were bought for me as I was growing up, and my mom pretty much stuck to the mainstay classics of if it said Mario, Zelda, or Mega Man or Pokemon, like she knew I would like it, and so that's what she would end up buying for me. And hey, I can't hate on that. I loved every game she bought me. So I had to discover more of the hidden gems later on in life. Other than the classic? What do you mean? Dang, I wasn't prepared for this interview. My answers are kind of on the spot. But I'm not sure what you mean. Let's see. I've beaten the Castlevania trilogy. I have beaten all the Mega Man games. Xanadu, Legacy of the Wizard. What else? The Goonies. The Goonies 2. Gradius 1. Played a lot of Gradius 1. Unfortunately, I didn't have a lot of NES games growing up either. So, most of my time was spent with like Super Nintendo, Sega Genesis. Goonies 2 is a lot of fun. That's definitely a game I'd like to revisit. I haven't played it since I was very, very, very young. Are you kidding me? That's it? I feel like we need to go back to Dungeon 1. I feel like I missed an item. I have not. I've seen it, but I haven't played a lot of the Zelda ROM hacks. I've always wanted to play Parallel Worlds on Super Nintendo. That one looked really good. No, we did go to every room in Dungeon 1 too. So where the frick is Dungeon 4? Do I just go to Dungeon 6? Oh, well. Is that Dungeon 4 or is that Dungeon 5? I actually don't know. Let's find out. No, Atari 2600 is a bit before my time, I'm afraid. Oh, I have beaten the original Metroid and Kid Icarus on NES as well. Those are more of your lesser-known titles. Or not lesser-known, but lesser-played titles. A lot of people haven't played the original Metroid. Super Metroid's usually their go-to. Oh, this is Dungeon 4. Okay. I thought this was Dungeon 5. Where the heck's Dungeon 5? I have played it. I think it's a really good sports game. My retro sports game of choice actually is NHL 92 on Sega Genesis. Played that one a frick ton. Oh, here they are. The bubbles that steal your sword. And these bubbles give you back your sword. I think this is when they start really throwing the fake walls at you. Big dogger. Yeah, my obscure plays don't really start until like GameCube, PS2, where I had my own money to buy my own games. So I could kind of check out some more of the interesting stuff that maybe my folks were like, ah, you wouldn't like that. That's crazy. That sounds like a lot of work. But it also sounds interesting. Jeez. Yeah, he's better than me. Fires. Oh, shit balls. Oh, this dungeon fucking sucks. Woo. Oh, shit. Yes. Shit. Shit. Oh, no. Oh, this is tough. I gotcha. Whew. I have before, a long time ago. I just haven't done it in a very, very long time. I've played First Quest much more than I've ever played Second Quest. But I've been in it a few times growing up. And I remember some stuff, like where Dungeon 8 and Dungeon 9, where I don't exactly remember where all the heart containers are. So I've kind of just been grasping at straws. But, I mean, it's kind of cool. It kind of recreates that off. Because, like, I can't experience Zelda for the first time again. So, like, I feel like what I streamed yesterday isn't exactly a good representation of the authentic Zelda experience. Because I just remembered where everything was. Now, this feels a bit more authentic because I'm just like, oh, okay, I'm kind of struggling. I don't know where everything is. So, I'm cool with that. Makes for a more interesting stream, I think. Though, admittedly, I do not think I will be beating this in one sitting like I did First Quest. Ugh. Yeah, well, shit. Not good. Come here. I think I can use bombs on these guys. Oh, nice. On blue bubble. Over. Always freaking hated these bubbles, man. Okay, bombs do work on them. Good to know. Really don't want to waste my bombs like that. Come here. Oh, thank God. That was lucky. What? Did not help me, old man. Don't tell me that was it. I think this is the D dungeon. All that work for nothing. No, I need bombs. Very helpful if I waste all my bombs. Oh, fuck you. Yes, please. Yeah, it's looking like after I finish this dungeon, we're probably gonna have to call it and then finish this up next stream. Oh, jeez. Parry would be nice right about now. Alright, that works. Something. Hey. And I'm out of bombs. 7 deaths so far. That's rough. No bombs here. Well, let's see if we can farm up some bombs. We're getting our asses kicked. We have only beaten 3 dungeons. This is a much more slow-going quest than last night. But it's fun times. No. I have work in the morning, so I don't think I can do that. I think I'm gonna either go until my next death, or I beat Dungeon 4, and then call it there. And we'll wrap it up on the next sitting. This was definitely a much slower process. Which, you know what? Is fair. I think it makes for a more interesting stream. Because instead of me just running through it, I'm having that traditional Zelda experience, and I'm pretty happy with that. Because I'm really happy to know that this game can still challenge me, you know, 32 years later. It's a good feeling. Because I do love this game. You guys were like throwing bombs at me. Nah. And now that I want bombs, you won't give me bombs? Wait a minute. I want to check. So there's a clue in the game called 10th enemy has the bomb. There's a list of enemies in the manual, right? 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, alright. There's only 10 enemies, and the 10th enemy is a rock. So, alright. That's not what 10th enemy has the bomb means. I couldn't tell you what 10th enemy has the bomb means. Alright. Try this again. I do remember Dungeon 4 being like one of those dungeons that just is tough. Like, it's the real make or break level. That's when they introduced these assholes. Oh, there's the magic book. How about that? Yes. Yes, I would. That was convenient. Are you kidding me? Can't remember if there's a staircase here, but I guess I better find out. Just the key, huh? Man, I guess I do need those. Yeah, no staircase. No, I don't have to fight Donongo again. I just have to deal with these assholes again. I don't know if their patterns are random or not. One more. One more. Oh, the map! Oh, alright. Hmm. Don't know if you can get into the deep. Boy, it'd be swell. These guys dropped like a fairy or something. And I think below that is the bombs. I think I need to go to the top left, because I know you need to get to a staircase that gets you down to the... Oh, you fucking ass! You gotta get to the bottom right, beat the boss, and then you get to the Triforce room, and then there's a fake room on the other side of the Triforce room. Don't tell me I have to freaking find a staircase. Oh, it's this room. Right. Okay, so I needed to bomb it. Alright, I have to go get 5 more rupees. That's a little obnoxious. Oh, cool. Can't even go down there. Give me 5 rupees. Your bombs. Give me a rupee. Alright, well, I'm not sure what to do at this point. Sure as hell I'm not giving up a heart container. Well, shit. Am I just stuck? Yeah, I didn't think that took me. Huh. I was not expecting that. They might have money. Why'd they respawn? Come on. Hell yeah. Alright. And now we have to not fucking die. Late stage capitalism, everybody. Somebody clip that. I think the boss in this dungeon's a Gleeok too, so. That's just a dick move. Oh, it's Dig Dagger. That's better. But can I do this without getting hit? I know, but we had more than one hit. Fuck! Alright, we're at the end of the dungeon. I'm just gonna do this and then call it a night. Give me some hearts, man. Please. Well, thank you so much. I appreciate it. We can do this. I believe. Fuck! Maybe we'll get lucky on music. Alright. No. Alright. Cool, cool, cool. Go. Just go. Go, go, go. Woo! Yep. Bro, if that thing glitched me into the block and I was just stuck, I was going to be so upset. Man, this game's boomerang is so cool. You can do like so many weird angles with it. I feel like no other game really captured the boomerang vibe that this game had in the series. Alright, so here's where this fucking dungeon's fucked. So, you already got an item, the magic book, right? Like, that was the item you find in the dungeon, except you can't use it until you get the wand, which I think in the second quest you don't get until Dungeon 8. But also, it just doesn't help you progress. The item just doesn't do anything. So, you beat the boss, you get to the Triforce room, you're supposed to just think you take the Triforce, right? No! Like, the most supremely dickish move I've ever seen in a video game. Now, I guess you do have the map, so that... Oh, fuck me. So, like, you do have the map, and you can, like, very clearly make out that it's a D, right? So, I guess you're supposed to figure that out. Oh, this room can suck my nuts. Also, do not go in that door to the left. You will get trapped and have to go through all of that again. This dungeon is just straight up mean. Oh, I think I'm fucked. Oh! Fuck on that! Woo! And there, now you get the raft. The raft will get you to Dungeon 5, which is where Dungeon 4 was in the first quest. But now you have to loop back around, go get the Triforce. Thank you, Billy. I appreciate that. Try to be entertaining. So yeah, you get thrown into this room, no way to go back, and you're like, well, what did I do all that for? Hate this dungeon. Nice. Ta-da! Alright, now let me see if I remember how to do the save command without just killing myself. Surely I have an NES controller I can use. We're almost spare NES controllers. Please hold. Alright, found one. So, I think you just hold select on the second player controller and it brings up the save menu. That's... Alright. Hey Google, how do I save in the original Legend of Zelda without dying?
Save your progress in the original Legend of Zelda NES without taking a game over. Follow these steps. 1. Press start to open the subscreen. 2.
Found it.
Press up plus A simultaneously on the second controller.
Alright. There we go. So, 8 deaths so far. 4 dungeons done, so about halfway through. The next stream we'll do the last 4 dungeons, which I think will go a bit faster because you know I'm not as fragile. Those dungeons are pretty tough though. But we have a better idea of what we're doing. So I will probably do that next Sunday. If I decide to do it sooner, I'll let you guys know. I'll make a post about it. But for now, I think we'll schedule it for next Sunday, which is my next planned streaming date outside of the collaboration day for the Soul Link Nuzlocke on Wednesday. Anyway, thank you guys so much for tuning in and hanging out with me. I hope this stream has been entertaining and you guys have been having a good time. I think this is revisiting the second quest has been a lot of fun. It's a lot harder than I remember. I was expecting it to give me a challenge, but I wasn't expecting it to be this tough. Like the boss of Dungeon 2 really gave me a run for my money. So I'm having a good time at the very least, and I hope you guys are too. Like I said, these streams are only as important as you guys are. You guys really make the stream and giving me something to play off of and chat. I really appreciate it, and I appreciate you guys deciding to spend your evening here with me, and I just hope I can make it as fun for you guys. So I'll have this up on YouTube tomorrow. I'll go ahead and export it once the stream's done. And for those of you who are just tuning in or missed the beginning of it, feel free to go ahead and check out the PlayStation Drew on YouTube, where you can find all my archive streams of everything I do. That includes my collab streams, any other retro games that I've done. If you have any suggestions of games you'd like to see me play or consoles you'd like to see me play, reach out to me on Twitter/X at PlayStation Drew or the PlayStation Drew, one of the two. I'm on Instagram. I'm on Threads, although I very rarely ever check Threads. But reach to me out, or even just send me a message on YouTube. Please, if you want to see me play a game, I'm more than happy to play a game. I do this for you guys, and I love to experience new games that I've never played before. So please don't hesitate to give me suggestions. I really look forward to those. And I really look forward to seeing you guys next time. So thanks again for tuning in. I hope you all have a good night, and we'll catch you all next time. Take it easy, guys.